Yeah. This is a special Q&A for April 2020. Now, this is a special COVID-19 special edition of Q&A. Over this month, there's been a number of questions sent to me on my private messenger, on YouTube, not on Facebook, but on YouTube. Sorry, Caleb, I will not answer your question. You need to go to my YouTube and leave your question, comments, or insults. Today's a very special one because I did a number of videos about the coronavirus. And some of it became very, very popular with 400 to 500 plays and a number of thumbs up and a number of thumbs down. So, we are going to get to it. Now, this comes from the Angel of Earth. Question number 1, and or insult or whatever. Let's see what Angel of Earth had to ask. Do you think the virus will last long? Do you think the virus will last long? Well, I guess she wants my opinion, or she or he wants my opinion on it. Well, on the serious side, if it's anything like the Spanish flu that happened right at the end of the First World War in 1918, it roughly ran for about 2 to 3 years, in some cases up to 4 years. And it killed 1/3 of the population on the planet. From the numbers I've been seeing on TV, they said there's more than almost 3 million cases worldwide. And roughly 100,000 deaths. But there was roughly 500,000 to 600,000 people reportedly recovered from it. Personally, I believe that these numbers are not inflated enough. I believe there's a lot more casualties out there. And the way that things are going, I still see very little traffic in the morning. I hear that the hospitals are flooded, and I heard the morgues are filling up. So, personally, if it's going to be anything like the Spanish flu, then that means there's a good chance this thing might last at least a year, or maybe even longer. Hopefully they'll come up with an antivirus to be able to fix everybody up. And I'm pretty sure that they're working on it right now at neck pace, as fast as they can. I guess that's all I can do for this question is how long it'll last. Sheesh, I think personally it's going to last at least a year or longer. This next one comes from, at number 2, the Black Dice Man. The Black Dice Man. And he writes, or she, Black Dice Man, I guess it's a guy, or whatever you might be. You're a Trump tool. Please die of the coronavirus, you white piece of shit. Are you kidding me? I took this out of the printer. It's just... You're a Trump tool. Please die of coronavirus, you white piece of shit. All right. Well, Dice Man, I guess that was an insult or a comment. I guess the only thing I can reply is thank you very much for sending that wonderful piece of text message in my private messenger. So how about this? please get run over by a school bus full of lepers. And may your nasty dick fall off. That goes to Black Dice Man. Black Dice Man. Wow. Okay, whatever. Anyway, we're going to go on to the next one. At number 3, if you notice, I got my mask on because of the coronavirus. This comes from JJ Young, 33. JJ Young, 33. How's the coronavirus affecting your area? How is the coronavirus affecting your area? Well, I live in California and in the Los Angeles area. And again, I don't understand what the numbers are all about, but the numbers kind of seem kind of hokey to me. And a lot of people out here are not taking this damn thing serious. I see plenty of people driving and jogging and walking their dogs without any masks on. Sometimes I see crowds up to 4, up to 5, even 6, hanging around the little hipster joints getting their takeouts. And again, they're not wearing masks. So, how it's affecting our area? Well, I guess we can say that it's going to be more casualties as the time comes in Los Angeles. We do have millions of people down here. And in some of these neighborhoods, such as mine, you got a lot of apartment buildings, and those things are just stuffed with people. And what makes it even worse is that we have a lot of Latino families here. Now, I am not being racist, but I'm telling you what's going on. We have a large Latino contingent of people here where I'm at, and they have a pretty good sized family. So you're going to have 3 or 4 sons together, or daughters, or whatever, mother, father, and sometimes a grandmother will be living with them. Like a friend of mine, Daniel, I'm going to give that a shout out to you, that he has his brother, sometimes his sister will come over, he's got his mom, and until recently had his grandmother, and they were all in a tight little small spot. So I believe personally that the infected people in my area is going to be much higher. And I believe that those numbers are really way too low. I guess they don't want to start a panic or anything like that. So I guess in the coming weeks we'll find out, especially in my area. But they do have the funny little blue signs up there saying, do not press the buttons on the walk signals. Do not touch the parking meters. So I guess the only thing we get out of that is free parking. Anyway, that goes out to JJ Young, 33. And at number 4, thank goodness it's almost over. At number 4, this comes from Bro Bunny Bray. Bro Bunny Bray. All right. I seen your video. Oh, this is not a coronavirus one. Oh, damn. This is to reference to the video that I made about the U.S. Senate doing something about the Armenian genocide. I posted a pretty scathing couple of videos about it, and I got a lot of feedback and a lot of flack about it. Some people even called me racist about it, so I'm just telling you how I see it. Anyway, this comes from Bunny Bray, or Bay. I've seen your videos on the Armenian genocide. Why shouldn't Turkey pay up? First of all, I never said that Turkey should never pay up. I never said that. I just said, why should they? Why are they going to pay people that has been dead for over a century? Everybody involved in the so-called genocide has been dead. They're all dead. They're dead. There's nobody left. If you are, you're like one of these old 155-year-old fucking guys that's, that survived through everything. And I don't see too many of those still around in 2020. Why shouldn't they pay? There's nobody to pay. This is what I've been trying to say. Why should they not pay? Well, they can't, because everybody involved is dead. And I do not see why everybody is still making a big deal over it. You know, you don't see some of the other people that was in so-called involved with some sort of atrocity. Very few of those countries ever paid for anything that they done during the wars or whatever, the massacres. Very few of them has. I'm sure China still has a beef. I'm still sure that Korea has a beef. I'm pretty sure that the Poles still have a beef. The Jews, I guess they got squared away, I guess. The American Indians got squared away, so you can have all that other neat stuff. So everybody's getting squared away except for a few countries. And unfortunately for Armenia, they are more than likely are going to be skipped over in the next 2 to 3 centuries until they just no longer start caring or nobody gives a goddamn. And personally myself, why pay if everybody's dead? Everybody involved, all the guilty, all the innocent are all dead. So that is my feedback about your question about the Armenian genocide. Now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is the coronavirus special edition of Q&A for April 2020. We should all keep our masks on. We should remember to wash our hands and avoid sneezing and coughing in somebody's face. Drive with your windows straight up. And before I sign off, there's been a number of different things that has been involved with the coronavirus. Now it's beginning to affect the immunity system. A number of different medical journals has came out online that it's attacking the immunity system, which also has been causing kidney problems. A number of people has been put on dialysis because of kidney damage from the coronavirus. Now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, again, the troll, me, who has made some pretty scathing videos. I'm sorry if it bothers you, but, you know, I got my anger issues too. But on the light side, I want every one of you out there to be careful, take care of yourselves, watch what you're doing, because there's other people out there. Stay safe and let us survive until next month's 4 questions Q&A. This is Jeff the Mantis Black. Actually, no, I can't say that. I can't impersonate this other guy. Anyway, this is me signing off, and have a hua day.